it's like we function as much as we can. Still, our staff are displaced. Most of them are displaced. Most of them, they have lost their houses. Actually, today I was about an hour ago in talking with one of the colleagues in Gaza, and she spoke about her being, they were living in Tel Hawa area in Gaza City, in the western side of Gaza City, and since October they were displaced. They spent a considerable time in the middle areas. And last January, when the ceasefire was there for about 2 months, she decided to go back. She, with her family, with her husband and kids. She found, of course, her house was unfortunately destroyed. The whole building was destroyed. But the idea is that they found a place for rental, which is very rare, given the very little spaces that are still up. Unfortunately, what she says that today she came to work. They sent an evacuation order that they are going to build buildings in the neighboring area. Her husband took her kids and they left to a different place, and her rented space was destroyed. 2 buildings in that neighborhood were destroyed. One of them is the building she used to live in, and the other is a neighboring building. Now she said, to me, everything that I collected since I moved to the middle areas, everything that I collected there, and we speak about little things, like cooking things, like blankets, like mattresses, things that you can really, that can make you continue with your life, that's all gone, that's all lost now. And this is not the story of my colleague, but this is the story of hundreds of thousands of people who, when they have no time to run away because of the feeling of imminent death, they just leave everything behind. And then the other thing, which we all know, that is really impacting everyone, including the staff, is starvation, the lack of food. The very usual now, fortunately, sentences that my colleagues say is that we wake up in the morning hungry, we just go to work hungry. Most of us go to work walking because of the lack of transportation. We can hardly continue our working day. We feel ourselves exhausted, extremely tired at the end of the day. We try to go back. We eat whatever is there, half meal, whatever is available. And then we crash and wait until the second day to happen. And this is we speak about the lucky ones who can afford to buy whatever is there, And really, it's extremely expensive. At the moment, I think you will need a very high amount of money just to secure flour for your monthly needs. 2 weeks ago, the 1 kilogram of flour was about $25. Imagine that. And you would need at least 1 kilo per day for a small family. That flour or bread is our main component of food. And then you don't have vegetables, you don't have fruits, you don't have yogurt, you don't have the other components. So you just mainly eat bread, with anything that is available. And we speak about people who earn wages, who have monthly salary, and they cannot really afford to eat a full meal every day. What about the majority of the population? What about the 1 million children who live in Gaza Strip? So this is in general. The psychological impact continues to be more and more severe, more and more difficult because of the length. We are now almost 22 months since the beginning of this genocide. And that means that all resources that people had are exhausted. The reliance on social networks, on families, on brothers, sisters, cousins, husbands, wives is not there anymore because everyone is exhausted financially, exhausted psychologically. I tell my colleagues all the time, try to empty your cup before listening to the others. You talk, attend care for caregiver sessions, and let's try to empty our cup and then talk to others. But now the whole population, their cups are full of these traumas, displacements, and now being starved. And some of the population, people are starved to death.